Okay, camera, paper, pen. Wait a minute. Where's my hand? Oh, hold on a second. Oh, there it is. Okay, I can start drawing now. Just to let you know, I'm not looking at something, I'm just making this up as I go along. Crap. I can fix that. I'll just change the shape. This is in real time, by the way. I didn't do any cuts in the video or anything like that while I was drawing. Obviously, the hand magically appearing at the beginning didn't happen in real life. You know, whose bright idea was it to put this camera right next to my head and have me here on the floor in order to video this? Oh, right, that would be, well, me. Of course, instead of listening to me babble incessantly about things, claiming that I'm doing commentary without actually describing anything that I'm doing in the drawing, yeah, instead of that, you could have just muted me and just watched me drawing. But see, then you wouldn't have heard any of those extra special drawing sound effects that I made and put in that don't quite match. And you know, I realized that probably the only way to do it would be to watch the video and try to imitate the motions and, I guess, draw another drawing, and I am tired of messing with it, and I don't really feel like doing that. So, instead, I think I'll just give you a few sound effects right here, and you then can just pretend that you heard them, you know, wherever they fit in. That sounds like a great plan. Well, I think it sounds like a great plan anyway. And you can't respond. So, I guess we go with my plan. This all started when I participated in the challenge. Well, the challenge was on the website that I post art on, but I don't think very many people look at it. But at any rate, I put my art on there, and, well, lots of people look at the website. Not that many people look at my art, but on the website. But and I think it was 4 days or 4 days, I think, one eye per day, and then I just kind of kept drawing eyes every day, one eye. I never actually stopped. Sometimes I decide what kind of drawing I'm going to do for the eye before I start. Today I actually didn't. You'll see what I mean by what kind of drawing later, because some of them are a little more unusual than others. They all, of course, are to represent human eyes. I guess I should have said that these are all human eyes. None of them are meant to be like an animal eye or a fictional being eye or anything like that. They're all human eyes, or, well, representative of human eyes. Like I said, you'll see that later. So if you actually want to see it later, you have to stick around until the end of the video. Do I like eyes? Well, no, not well. I mean, I like eyes. I don't particularly like or dislike drawing eyes. I just... one of those art things where you do something that you have no idea why you're doing it, but you just keep doing it over and over again. Yeah, that's kind of what happened with the eyes. Interestingly enough, not only has it been all eyes and all human eyes, well, besides doing other art, I've been doing one each day. Now that I'm going back and looking, it appears I always did the eye on the same side of the head. I'm not sure what prompted that. I guess it's just because I kept doing the same one. That's a little bit interesting, because I used to tell people that I didn't draw people, well, after drawing people before that, but I guess I'm back to drawing people again. Well, a part of a people. That's people, right? I mean, if it's an eye, it's a piece of a person, so I can say I draw people again. I sort of know where I want to put some basic pieces, and so I throw those in there and use some lines to show contours on a face if I'm drawing in this way, if I'm adding shading and things like that. But no, this one I just kind of went, we'll see what goes on the paper. When I started off with a few lines, I wasn't sure whether I wanted to do a shaded drawing or something more stylized. I guess I ended up on a shaded drawing because I'm shading things. Oh, and now I'm going back and working on the iris and pupil again, after I've already been drawing on the outside of the eye. And of course then, like I frequently do, I will get ink on my hand. This is really a lot more comfortable if I'm not doing it on the floor. Of course, works a lot better on the floor for a video, so that's where I am. I really, really wish that I could at least stand while doing this. However, the problem is that if I stand and try to hold the pad of paper, it's a little bit heavy. Well, I mean, I'm not complaining. It's not like it's, like a giant weight, but it's heavy enough to where doing it with one hand will make it start shaking quite a bit. So I don't think you really want to watch a video of a piece of paper continuously vibrating. I can't do it with only one piece of paper. Oh. I could have used a clipboard. I'm not going to change it now. Wow, it'd be really fun if I could, like, stream drawing these eyes to people. You know, like, and I don't need very much. I think I only need, well, a better computer and better internet service and maybe a more interesting and engaging personality. That might help too. And it might help if I actually had any idea how to stream in the first place. And, well, maybe some lighting. So basically, I would need everything. So instead I made a video. You can just pretend that you're commenting and pretend that I'm ignoring you, just like people do in the real streams. I wonder if I should sing a song while I'm commenting on myself drawing. Probably not, because people don't seem to like that too much. Anyway, and there I'm drawing in a vein in the eye. And, wait a minute, I drew in a second vein. I don't remember drawing in a second vein. I thought I only did one. How can I not remember what I put in my own drawing? I'm watching this and I don't remember half of the things that I've done here. Half of this stuff doesn't look familiar at all. I know that's my hand. I don't remember doing a lot of this stuff. This is really strange. It's kind of weird watching yourself draw. Well, I mean, whenever you're just drawing, you're watching yourself draw, of course, but it's kind of weird watching a recording of yourself drawing. Well, maybe that's just me. Sorry, I got a little bit excited and got a little bit close to the microphone, and now it's really, really loud. Maybe I should whisper through part of the video so that I don't end up overloading the microphone, or people's speakers, or people's ears. No, never mind. This is getting really annoying. Now that I'm getting further along in the drawing, I could keep talking, or I could leave you in silence for a few minutes, so you don't actually have to listen to me talking for a couple of minutes. I'll give you a few minutes of just me drawing, and I'm sure then I'll probably have something else to say. I think maybe I will leave you in wondrous silence for you to watch my beautiful expert draw. Yeah, I can't even get through that statement. But at any rate, you've come this far, so you might as well watch all the way to the end now, because you only got a couple minutes left. Yes, I know I skipped the eyelashes. I can do that because I'm the one drawing. If you want eyelashes, put them in your drawing. You probably heard me humming along at some point. I also added that I don't normally hum when I draw. Normally I'm creepily silent and staring at the paper. I might spend a little more time on this, but I've already stuck my hand in the ink. This isn't the most comfortable position. And it looks like an eye, so I guess I'm done. And now I get to pick it up and hold it up to the camera so you can look at it closer. And of course, I seem to not be able to pick a book of paper off the floor and hold it up to the camera without rotating it to a weird angle, or, well, I don't know, or holding it at an angle to the camera, or almost dropping it and putting it back down and picking it back up. Wow, this looks real professional.